Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Appa will be uploading minimum 4 videos every week. You're going to find new Appa's video on every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday to give you more new cooking ideas. Okay? And you're going to find it on 7 p.m. Malaysian time at night. I'm not sure if you can hear this outside my condo right now. It's actually raining like cats and dogs with thunder and lightning, and actually this is the best time to cook Assam pedas. So I bought this is few pieces. This is actually cutlets cutting out from a one whole 1.5 kg jenahak red snapper. Okay, this is actually from a snapper fish. So very fresh, bought it from the wet market yesterday morning. And let's look at what are the ingredients we need to make the Assam pedas. It's very simple to make. Okay, of course, the first thing is Assam. All right. As you all know, Appa always like to use the Assam puree or Assam paste rather than the one that has a lot of seeds inside, because those type you need to. There is one more process for you to remove the seeds, but this type, okay, Adabi actually let me try it out. They already remove the seeds for you, so it's very simple to use. Just take out 2 tablespoons and that's it, straight away and use it. And then we will need some dry chili soaked until it is softened, about 20 pieces. If you want to be less spicy, you can remove the seeds. And this is about 1 packet of Vietnamese coriander, very important for this particular dish. It's called daun kesum. Okay, daun kesum. And another thing very important here is actually this, to give it a very deep aromatic flavor, is this thing called ginger torch flower. I cut it into half because later half of it I'm going to blend it together with the ginger and onion. This one I'm just going to put it into the soup. Of course, we have a little bit of garlic, shallot. This is galangao, blue ginger. This is old ginger. Okay, so here I'm going to blend it up, and then we're going to put in about 1 tablespoon of belacan. This is belacan powder. I don't think you can find belacan powder outside. If you can't, just go and purchase 1 block of belacan. Cut it out part of it, and then just go and dry roast it. Usually I will get my helper to dry roast the whole piece, and I will dry roast the whole piece into powder form. Then I'll keep the whole thing in glass bottle inside the fridge. So yeah, but when you are doing that, when you are doing the dry roasting process, your whole house will smell belacan. Okay, and I'm going to, but I don't have tomato today. It will be good to have 1 tomato inside. I'll put in some lady's fingers towards the end. And yeah, 3 pieces of the fish. First of all, we are going to make the chili paste. Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video. Okay, use a hand blender to help you. I'm going to put in the soaked dried chili. I don't mind adding a little bit of water to help the blending process. Not too much though. You can also put in a bit of oil if you want to. Same effect. And this is the belacan powder. This is the garlic, the shallot, the blue ginger, the old ginger, and this is half of the ginger torch flower. So let me clear the kitchen top. Okay, let me on it. Let's see what we got. Nice. Let's press it for a while. Press it a bit. And let me add a little bit of oil to smooth the blending process actually. It will make this paste to be a bit more creamier. Let's do the second round. Alright, it doesn't have to be very fine. This is good enough for me. Okay, we're going to saute the chili paste first. So this will take maybe about 10 minutes at least. Give it a generous amount of oil here because the chili paste will need a lot of oil. You can actually put in the blended paste even before the oil gets heated up so that it won't get burned easily. And don't use too high heat. If you use too high heat, you can get burned also. Good to use between medium to medium high to saute this. It can be a little bit choking along the way. You can see all the oil immediately being soaked out by the chili paste. But it doesn't mean you need to add extra oil immediately because later, unless you really find it too dry, if not, actually later the oil will start to break as well. Slowly use medium heat to saute this for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, I found one thing I didn't add. I can actually add some lemongrass. Yeah, I didn't put in lemongrass, but if you have lemongrass, put it in as well. Wow, very fragrant because of the ginger toast flour. Okay, keep on stirring and saute 5 to 10 minutes. We'll come back after this. So this is after about 7-8 minutes, slowly sauteing under low medium heat. You can see the color has started to turn darker, and also the oil has started to separate. But I did add a little bit more oil just now. Okay, the oil here will be used to really flavor the broth later, so don't worry so much about the extra oil. Actually, outside they will put a lot more oil. I already cut down. Okay. Now we can actually add in hot water. Try to use hot water because you don't want to reduce the heat of your wok. Now, but if you don't have hot water, no problem. Just use room temperature water will do. I'm trying to scratch the bottom. Oh, so get see all this beautiful chili red color came out. This is why we want to slowly saute the chili paste, yeah, to really get the essence, especially from the chili paste itself. Wow, look at this color, love it. Less than 10 minutes. And then next thing is our very convenient ingredient, which is the tamarind puree. I got it from Adabi. By the way, this is not really a sponsored video, yeah? Put in at least 2 big tablespoons See, there's no seeds inside, so easy to use. You can add towards the end if you prefer it to be more sour. So yeah, don't worry. It's very easy to use. Put in the remaining ginger tossed flour, and I'm going to leave a little bit towards the end, okay, of the daun kasom, the Vietnamese coriander. We're trying to build the broth here. Oh, I can eat a lot of rice with this. And I will drink the broth. And let's adjust the taste before we put in the fish. I'm going to put in some salt and some sugar. And to give it a bit more umami flavor, I'm going to add fish sauce from Vietnam. This is one high quality fish sauce, glass bottle. Can you imagine? My friend told me this looks more like whiskey. Okay, about one teaspoon will do, or 1 tablespoon should be all right. Whoa. Now we can put in the fish. This is the snapper. I will let it cook for about 3 minutes first. After which, then only I will add in the okra, or the lady's finger. This fish should take about maybe 6 minutes in total. The okra will take less than 3 minutes. We'll come back 3 minutes later. So this is after the first 3 minutes. Going to gently flip the fish over. Oh, looks so good. I don't know if you actually drink the broth. I will. And now I can put in the okra. If you want to know how to choose the okra, it's actually very simple. Try to choose those which is smaller. Those who should be more tender. The one that you see very long, those are very old. And don't forget, we still have some balanced Vietnamese coriander. I'm just going to close the lid and let it cook for another 3 minutes. Then we can just do a little bit of final seasoning and it's done. Very simple. Alright, so this is after another 3 minutes under medium-low heat. Look at the beautiful reddish color, and you can see the okra has started to change color as well. Should be ready. The fish is definitely cooked. If you find the okra is not yet fully cooked, you can just let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, alright? Maximum 5 minutes, it will definitely be 100% cooked. I'm going to take out the fish first. The fish is definitely 100% cooked. This is after another minute plus. You can actually do some final seasoning. Oh, very nice. Sourish, very sourish, and savory, little bit of sweetness, just nice. I don't have to add in any more Assam paste. It's basically done. So I'm going to dish it out. Okay, basically the Assam pedas is done. So if you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page, click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.